So I'm gonna do a little workout today. I'm gonna live stream it. I don't know if it's probably mainly for myself, the documentation of this new journey. And I don't know if it's so much starting over, but it's more starting something new. I have a lot of things going on with different businesses, even another YouTube channel I've grown for the last 8 years, over 400,000 subscribers. And there are so many moving parts to it, so many things changing over there and that side of my life. And at the same time, there's something changing here on this side of my life, which is like fitness, staying active, learning new things, which is pull ups, calisthenics, all that stuff. And so, again, this is the way that I do things. It's exactly what happened with my other YouTube channel, but I document. I feel like right now I'm able to do a live stream and I can document this mainly for myself. And if it adds value to anybody else, that's cool. But I can do a live stream right now and just document my workout. So that's what I'm doing. I realize I'm somebody that scrolls YouTube and stuff as well sometimes, and I see the most random live streams. I'm not necessarily the person that stops on those. So I realize things like this are kind of random and not the most popular, but for me, this is a phenomenal way to document this because I anticipate progress as I'm at my starting point here. So if I'm anticipating progress, I want to track that. I want to have record of it, and that's I think why live streaming is just a really good platform for that because I could live stream in a year from now after doing this for a year, and there could just be absolutely so many differences in terms of I don't know my strength, my physique. I'm trying to do L sits on these bars up here, these parallel bars, trying to get myself to the point where I can do V sits. The bar right here, the pull up bar, trying to get to figuring out how to eventually do pull ups, or I'm sorry, muscle ups. It seems so out of reach right now as I'm kind of starting all of this. But it's those things I want to document. Not only muscle ups, I think even beyond muscle ups, something like a one arm pull up would be ridiculous. Um, so out of reach right now. But anyway, so what I'm going to be doing today is just hanging around. Probably start with some pull ups. I'm always like tight and I try and stretch. I'm always tight at the beginning. And I feel like it takes some reps before I even start getting loose or into it. It takes sweating a little bit. It's kind of how it always is. But so there's five. What I want, because I want to come out here and I just want to like, I just saw a video. Um, it was like reps don't matter. They don't matter. They really don't. Like I could have done two there. I could have done eight. I could have done five. But what I want to get is some type of like counter that I can just put on the wall so that I can at least keep track of my reps when I'm out there or when I'm doing pull ups because I've noticed I just started this like a few weeks ago and I'm trying to progress quickly, but I need to do it at my own pace. But what I notice is like I come out here and I do stuff, maybe not so much the parallel bars, but like I'll do pull ups. I'll be out here for like quite some time. And then I don't know, I could be out here a half hour, an hour. I don't even know how many pull ups I did. What I've noticed over the last few weeks since I started this whole thing is like I like my volume is getting higher. My technique is getting better. I'm noticing all these things, but I don't like not tracking it. So like reps don't matter, but they kind of matter for me so that I can track my progress. But I remember being in the gym my whole life and which is ridiculous. It took me until now to realize all you need is body weight. Um, Memento, what is up? We got 5 people in here. Um, it took my whole life to realize all I need is body weight to do just to get strong in a way that I've never been strong. So that's what I just realized this because we're in a rental right now until the fall. All of my equipment is in storage, and all I have is some bars. And I've never felt better like doing these things. And I'm such a noob. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just know I'm getting stronger pretty fast. But mainly, I just feel good. You know what I mean? Point being, I used to go to the gym. It's like, I used to go to the gym, my 20s, 30s, and I'm like, you know, have my pre workout, go do the same exact thing every time, maybe try and add 2.5 pounds to a set, 5 pounds to a set, just keep progressing. And it's cool, you get strong, but there's something about body weight that's just like, I was born for this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I got some bars in here, which is fine, but instinctually, and I've always been this way, I just want to go like run around. Like, I want to go swing from trees and stuff. That's just how I am. Maybe not everybody's like that. And maybe they are, but it's translated into I'm just going to go to the gym. You know, I'm just going to go to the gym and sit there, do a set of, some bench, sit there, do it again. So, one thing I try and the scapular pull ups have helped me kind of learn to engage like this upper area for the pull. So, I'm not just like relying on my arms because that's something I always did. So, it's like hanging here and just engaging that area back there, even doing like sets of that has really helped me when I end up doing pull ups, like right now, just helps me to remember to engage that area up there and like tighten the core. Do you know what I'm saying? Before doing the pull up. And it's crazy because that's like one piece of a proper pull up. And I'm not sitting here saying my pull ups are great. Like, I'm so new at this. But just even within a few short weeks, my pull-ups have gotten better. Um, so let's do another set. Sets of 5 feel good. The other day I did it. The other day I did a set of 10, and it was like the easiest set of 10 I've ever done in my life. But I didn't even expect to do it. What's up, Dave? What's up, man? Appreciate you cruising through. Smash the like before you leave. My pull-ups look all right. So this is my ground zero post for not only kind of the YouTube channel, but just my fitness, my life. It's one of my companies, hence the name of the channel. Protocol Energy Drink, Protocol Electrolytes. On Amazon, shameless plug. All organic. The L sits are ridiculous. So we're in the rental. I've had the pull-up bar from Walmart because again, all my equipment is in storage until fall. And I got obviously these parallel bars because there's way more to calisthenics obviously than pull-ups. So the amount of things that you can do on these bars is insane. The probably one of the most popular would be the L sit, and it's just insane because I just set this up yesterday and I was doing them, and it's just like that's the L sit. What I learned yesterday is, and I posted it on YouTube, I think a short. The L sit is like, for me, obviously strength is involved and I want to get strong at it, but the flexibility factor is what makes it tough. Um, like just having this L shape is tough because I've never been somebody that stretches. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, so I feel like doing this is actually very helpful in terms of getting used to the L sit or even the V sit when I get there. But who we got out there? What you guys doing today? It's funny being on the other end of the camera. Like, I know what it's like just scrolling, come across random people doing random things across the world. I know what that's like. It feels good to create content. I have another YouTube channel I've been running since 2018 with 400,000 subs. There's so much pressure to that, man. It feels good to stand here, start from scratch. Just chill. Really does. I'll probably do some weighted hangs and then continue my pull-ups. If I can find this. So that's interesting. Even just picking up this 45-pound plate, usually towards the beginning of a workout, is like a little tough. Usually at the end of the workout, after like really getting into it, warming everything up, I'm able to do it pretty easily, but I was able to do it pretty easily. That's just a metric that I'm using personally for as a gauge for my strength. Like, I realize there's probably people out there that are like, dude, what? What's the big deal? It's not hard. But for me, it's just, that's a measure for me because that's something I wasn't really able to do a few weeks ago. And now it's like incredibly easier. Well, it's just possible. You know what I'm saying? So right now with the 45 pounds, I can get a minute on here. I'm not going to do a minute right now. The other thing I notice about hanging with weight is once I'm done, if I go back to pull-ups, I do feel like I not only obviously feel lighter, I just feel like my form just gets better. Like if I start getting a little fatigued in general, if I do this and then pull-ups, I don't know if that makes sense. But weighted, I mean, dead hangs in general, I recommend. I think even if you don't do anything all day, if you go to a bar, a gym bar, and you just hang for 60 seconds, even if that's all you do, it's something. increase the grip strength, forearm strength. You don't have to do weighted hangs, but you do that, it's a game changer. So again, like talking through this mentally, documenting it on this video is mostly for me. But what would be cool is I'm just standing here thinking about it. Because I am a content creator, I think about these things. Like, as I'm in here doing this, it would be kind of cool to gamify it or something. Like, actually make this kind of interactive. So I forget what this is called, but I really forget what this is called. This is something I want to start training. It's basically when you're like putting the ink, like the crease of your wrist, like totally right past your palm over the bar and kind of hanging from that area. I mean, I don't think I can even do it without weight, but I'm going to try it without weight in a moment. But I need to start doing that because I think it's probably a very good idea in terms of trying to progress towards muscle ups. Feels good, bro. Feels good. Wonder if I should actually do some reps. I need a little counter. Boom, like a little clock LED counter. So let's do some more. Kind of curious about these fat grips because I don't think they're supposed to make it easier, but it feels like it does make it easier. I don't know if it's because this bar is so skinny. The bar is really skinny that I have here. So if I had that little LED, it would be 15. What are y'all doing out there? What are you doing? How you doing? There's 2 people on here. I'm just like curious. You don't need to talk like or say anything, but like, are you fitness? Like, are you into fitness? I always wonder that because sometimes when I'm scrolling YouTube, I get recommended the most weird live streams. So I imagine half the people that will see this are probably not even interested in fitness. Come on, 3 people? 2 people? Not one of you can tell me? It's all right. Guess the other thing I should work on is just like where my hands are on the bar. Actually, since I started this a few weeks ago, I would say I rarely ever go wide, which is probably not, it's probably cheating. That's probably lazy. I'll do a few wide. What I've been trying to do when I set up to do a pull-up I have been kind of trying to get my hand on top of the bar a lot because I'm trying to get used to this, like just that motion, this thought of like being above the bar. As I do this video, like a muscle up, it sounds so tough to me, but I try to do these micro things that might help work up to it. You know what I mean? Dude, those wide, those wide grips are definitely tougher. No wonder I cheat and don't do them a lot. I am 1 million by myself. You are a million? You're a million by yourself. I don't know what you mean, dude. Okay. Eh. I want to do dips too, but I did them yesterday and my shoulders are kind of, like my arms are sore, dude. I definitely don't want to push myself. That's the other thing. Last week I had like one of my strongest days doing pull-ups. And it was after, well, no, that was probably earlier this weekend. It's after I took the weekend off and I didn't do anything. So that was a big lesson. Just resting is obviously important. You know what I'm saying? If you end up being in this live stream, hit that subscribe for me. Trying to get to 100 subs. Come on. You know, 100 is 10% of 1,000. That's crazy. 100 is 10% of 1,000. 100 is 1% of 10,000. This live stream lets you. Can I add text? Or... Can I add a poll? There we go. You do calisthenics? I mean, I just started. I wouldn't say I do it, but I mean, I guess technically I do. I do it. That's what I'm doing. But I just started. I just started. So I'm at the basics. Like when I don't know about you, but when I think about calisthenics, I think about as a starting point, I think about being on bars like this, doing this as like the simplest starting point. But then from there, it's just like, you see it, you see all the channels. It's insane what they do. Going right into a handstand, and then they're doing handstand push-ups. Like when I think about calisthenics, that's kind of what I think about. But calisthenics is just working out using your body weight. So calisthenics is dips. Calisthenics can be any, like calisthenics is absolutely even just these. That's calisthenics. Obviously pull-ups. calisthenics. But yeah, I think when most of us think of calisthenics, we think of those crazy fitness channels where they're just killing it on the bars. I mean, I would love to be there in a year, but that's the whole purpose of starting this. But you have to start from basics. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm setting up the camera, pressing record, because I just want to document this. Do you know what I'm saying? I really just want to document this. I know the other thing that I wanted to do in today's workout was these bicep curls. Purpose being for the brachioradialis, this muscle right here, brachioradialis. I just started doing these, and I was looking at a picture just yesterday, and I was like seeing muscles right there that I've never seen. Like, not in the sense, not in how I saw them, I guess. So I'm gonna do these, not right now because I don't want to get too fatigued as I'm still doing pull-ups. But like, I'm telling you, if you end up being at this part of this video, anybody out there, even a replay viewer, like, I really think this is a game changer for pull-ups or anything pulling wise. You bend your knees a little. You're just doing like regular curls, but you kind of you move the dumbbells in like 45 degrees. Bend your knees a little. And then here's the key is when you're curling it in, you bring it back at the same time. Like, that's the move. So it's like boom, boom with the 45-degree angle. If you just do these, at first you're like, this doesn't feel like anything. Especially I have 17 and a half pounds. You do this in high volume, it's insane. The pump that you get in that brachioradialis muscle. So I'm gonna do these today. Right here. It's insane. And it is so important for pull-ups. Come on, 0 votes. We have 2 people here. Even if you're not into fitness, just push no. All right. Next set of pull-ups, baby. Thank you. I can see all the way from here. Somebody voted. It looks like they voted yes. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I hope you're a subscriber. Get me one step closer to 100 subs. All right, let's go for it. Just 5 more. Rep a set of 5. Whoo! I think, what are we at? I feel like we're at like 23. Would be cool to get to 50. I mean, what I thought was for a live stream one time, if I had like a little counter, I could come out here and just do like, I'm here to do 100 pull-ups. Like, that could be the video. That could be the live stream. I feel like if you do something like that over and over, I mean, dude, already my back, you can't see it, but it's just nuts. I forget exactly when I started these videos, but it was a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. That's when I just started basically doing this. Game changer. If you're out there even and you're scrolling, like the 5 people that come across this video, if you're one of the people that's like, you know, I should start working out. I want to start working out, but I just can't. Just start. You really can. You really don't need anything. I'm blessed. Like we're in this rental. All my equipment's in storage, and I was like, what am I going to do here? My garage had just like a gym in there, and I don't have it till fall. And I'm like, what am I going to do? So I bought this thing. I was like, if I can't do anything, if I can't do my lifting, I will buy a pull-up bar and I will just do pull-ups. And that's what introduced me to this concept. It's all you need is right here. And you can get like a pull-up bar. You don't even need this one. You can get one for the door for probably like 19 bucks. It's insane. It's all you need. You can become the healthiest you've ever been. You can become the strongest you've ever been with that. A $19 door pull-up bar and push-ups. I enjoy, getting things, setting up a cool gym, hence why I have the home gym. But I can't set that up until like the end of the year when we move. So this is it for me. And I'm telling you, I'm here to prove it to you. It's all that you need. You don't need a lot. And that's just a big wake up call for me too, because I've always been the type of person that I'm just like, you need so much. Sorry, it's sunny. Oh, that's awesome, David. I love that, dude. That's the algorithm working. Dude, I'm not sure how I got here, but we'll apply your brachial technique to my session tomorrow. Wishing you every success. I vote yes. Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'll be real with you. Like the 2 people watching, anybody who watches a replay, this is like a start over moment for me. I'm running other businesses. And to be real, the industry that I'm in is just getting clobbered, and it's tough. It's tough, dude. And I run other content platforms, other account in that industry, and I enjoy it. I like it, but it's refreshing starting over from scratch, starting over for nothing. So the reason I'm saying that is because it's not easy starting something, right? It's not easy doing stuff for any of us. So that comment from David means a lot, because that's those little things, you know what I'm saying? The little pieces of feedback, the little pieces of encouragement pushes you, dude. It does. All right, 5 more. So 5 more. It's crazy is like, I just realized this. Probably as I do this for months now, I'll keep learning these new things every time. But even in that set of 5, and I felt it. Because I think it's because I'm getting just a little fatigued from doing these sets. But like when I was just doing that set, I reminded myself to tighten my core. Tighten your core. Like tighten your core when you're doing pull-ups. Don't just be a flip-floppy hanging there from a bar using your arms. Like tighten your core. Bring your scapular area back. Get ready and then kind of launch into the pull-up. Like in that set, I felt all of that. And that's like a first for me, because a few weeks ago or even a couple weeks ago, I'm myself looking for tips too on like getting better pull-ups and stronger. And that's all it talks about. It's like, and I see these dudes, or you see them, they're ripped. They're just like, they do muscle ups with one finger. But that's what they talk about. And they show it on the screen too, where they're like you know, they're just hanging there, and then you see them tighten their core and bring their back back. Like, I finally just felt that for the first time. And the point is that I'm saying is it made it easier. It really did make it easier. So you need assistance bands to unlock muscle up. Question: are you still here watching actually? Because can you do muscle ups? Because like if you're a muscle up pro, I feel like my phone is getting a little hot. I have bands. That's what drives me crazy. I have bands. I have bands. So I can get the tightest bands. And by the way, there's a park around me. I need to go there and kind of do this because this thing just wobbles, which is the worst for probably even practicing this. It's hard enough doing these, but I just want to show you something, and I don't mind this at all. Like, this is me failing on the internet. I don't care. It's the purpose of the channel. But I don't know if this might be too high. I don't know. Yeah, this is probably too tight. Maybe not. Wah! All right. So I have a band, right? I've got it. I should be able to really like, and here's what's funny. This is my whole point here. This is the fail of it all. It's not like I'm sitting here or standing here. I'm like, I'm going to fail at a muscle up because I'm not here with this band trying to muscle up because I know I can't even do it with a muscle up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even close. It's just nowhere. It's not there. My thing is, I don't even know what to do with the band. Like, I see the tutorials. Part of it might be this bar is not high enough too, and I keep scraping my feet on the floor. But like, it's the technique of the stinking muscle up. Even the starting stage, like, I can't even get there. Like, I know you're supposed to bring your knees up, right? So I don't know. I'm a mess with it. That's why I haven't even been practicing the muscle up. My focus has been getting strong. So where I know I'm strong enough to do a muscle up. Like, if I can do 20 reps with good form, it's like, all right, the strength is there. It's the technique. And I feel like the technique is just going to take me weeks of just straight working on because I don't even know what to do with the band. Do you know what I'm saying? And I can't be the only one that has that frustration. It makes you do more pull-ups too. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got to figure it out, but I'm just trying to get strong enough, I guess, first. But anyway, today's definitely not a muscle up practice round. Whew. I lost count of where I am. I think I'm at 28 or 33. I think I'm at 33. I don't even feel bad saying I'm at 33 because I'm pretty sure I am. And if I'm not, well. The other thing is I thought about these bars for kind of using as a practice for muscle ups. Um, Kind of just like the motion of it. I have to figure out exactly how I would do it, but because you can raise these bars, but like I could probably raise it to here, get under it, and just get the just get the hang of it. You know what I mean? Getting above a bar, or even just these kind of straight bar um, dips is a good thing to practice. All right, let's get to 40. Let's get to 40. All right. I had to run in the house for a second. It's a technique too, but when you do going to do more and more, you never stop then. Yeah, once you start, you probably once you unlock it, it's probably yeah. All right. 33 get to 40. All right. 43, 48. You know what? Fifty. 50 pull-ups. It's not bad, dude. You all right, babe? We got 4 votes. Wow, so 4 people cruised through here with that are into fitness. That's pretty cool. 4 people. I definitely got to figure out how to tighten these live streams. It doesn't. I like it. I like doing it, but it doesn't make sense. So much dead space. I'm not sure how that's good for content. Figure it out. If we get anybody else that cruises through any tips for pull-ups or muscle-ups? It's crazy, man. Muscle-ups, and this is something that has like always been a thing for me. It's only right now that I'm deciding that I'm gonna give it a go. Like not right now in this moment, but like at this stage of my life, I'm like, I gotta get to the point I can do muscle ups. It's ridiculous. I honestly just think like going to a gym where there's bars and just like swinging around and hanging around and messing around like that is probably a good way to get good at it. Just becoming comfortable with the bar. This bar is ridiculous. I can't even practice. It's so wiggly. Like that doesn't give me any stability, and that's like the one thing that I need, you know? But it is like, look at that. See that? I bet you I can't even practice anything with muscle ups on this bar. It's a bummer. All right. Let's do another 5. Going for 55. 55 pull-ups. Dude, that's not bad. It's probably like, can't imagine being able to like back in the day doing these. $55. It's too close for the walls. How's it going, man? Just tuned in. Yo, Corbin, what's up? Corbin Rock Climbing. I see you in the comments, dude. You're like one of my 50 subs. I appreciate you, man. I saw some of your videos too. It's ridiculous. I don't know why you're hanging around watching my videos. You got some skill, man. That's crazy. Like, I'm sure, Corbin, if you're still in there, I'm sure you can probably do muscle ups, right? That strength is ridiculous that you got to be able to do that rock climbing stuff. Whew. I'm at 55. 55 pull-ups for the day. If you end up cruising through here, hit that subscribe if you're a fitness bro or a calisthenics person, or like if you're like me, you're kind of just starting out with that stuff. I'm up to a PR of 8 on my dominant arm, 13 muscle ups. One arm pulls, dude. 8. It's crazy, dude. So tell me and anybody else that comes through this video, Corbin, give me hope. Give me the hope that I need here. Can I get to a muscle up? Even if it takes like a year. Can I get to a muscle up? And how much of it is strength versus technique? That's something I'm questioning. Technique, I have 0. Like strength, I'm getting there. But I'm trying to lead with strength, or at least build my strength before working on technique. This thing does not help me practice at all because it swings all over the place. But Corbin, can I get there? Let's see what he says. Hopefully he answers us. All right, 55, we'll go to 60. 60 pulls, hit the subscribe. Wonder if I can get to 60 subscribers in this live stream. 60 subscribers for 60 pull-ups. Whew. 60. Definitely feeling it, man. Oh, definitely. I would say muscle up is quite technical. All right. It's quite technical. So I don't think it's a strength thing for me anyway. Smash that like for me. I don't think it's a strength thing. I think it is a technique thing. Maybe it is a strength thing. Well, there's definitely strength involved. I'm just saying for me. Thank you. We got the third like. It's nuts how I did these yesterday. Basically, I was doing dips and the L sit, and it's nuts how like sore I am in these muscles that like if I just went to a typical gym and just did a regular workout, I just don't feel. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. I'm engaging muscles that like I've never engaged doing these things. Like using the parallel bars, even doing pull-ups. It's incredible. I've seen your weighted pull-ups. You're definitely strong enough. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm from Bangladesh. Your new subscriber following your exercise technique. Thank you so much, Bangladesh. Appreciate you. Conventional wisdom, says Corbin, is you need to be able to do 25% body weight weighted pull-up for a muscle up, which you can definitely do. Okay. So, yeah. 25%. Yeah. I'm definitely at 25%. Shoot. So it's technique for me. Which, I mean, I know it's possible. But it almost feels like strength would be like, I wish it was strength, which was the bigger thing. Because technique feels really difficult. Like it's been tough wrapping my head around it. I forget if I'm at 60 or 65. I think I'm at 60. So that's 65? Didn't I do 65 already? Whew. Conventional wisdom. Appreciate your help, Corbin. Thank you, man. If you're in this video or replay video live stream, go check out Corbin's channel. It's so impressive, dude. But to say something like this instinct that I have, you know, to go out there and start moving, to just do all this stuff that I'm doing, this new thing, I feel like it's always been within me. I think you're doing the coolest stuff, like with rock climbing and stuff. I wish I got into that so long ago, because instinctually, that is just, I just like that. Like, I've always been the type of person, I just want to go swing from like tree branches and stuff. You know what I mean? I know it's a little different, but there's something about that, just climbing something with your raw hands, swinging. It's crazy. Whew. We have 6 people that rolled through here into fitness. That's cool. It's very helpful because I'm new here, trying to figure out what the algorithm is doing with my channel. So that's helpful to know. Wonder how long I've been live. I'm at 65 pull-ups. I'm at 65 pull-ups in 52 minutes, but I've been kind of talking a lot. Let's get to 70, baby. Oh man. These last couple sets, I could feel my form maybe getting compromised. 70. All right. It's 70, baby. Pretty easy to get into, especially if you're already fit. Yeah, I could imagine. There's a confidence aspect, though. It's probably way better to build that up like 10, 20 years ago. And just imagine, like, you don't have to imagine, but that whole finger strength thing, that probably takes years and years and years. I mean, the same is true for even just something as simple as pull-ups, but like when you're thinking about rock climbing, that's like next level. I might go for maybe 80 and then I'll be done. I'm at 70. So that's crazy. Doing 100 pull-ups is not that actual. I thought it would be a lot easier. That's crazy. I really thought just like doing sets of 5. It's 20 sets of 5. I'm at 70. I don't know if I can do it. Let's go for 75, I guess. Whoo, baby. 75. Dude, there's probably so many exercises you can do on this. All right. Let's get 80. It's kind of frustrating too because I feel like I'm so close to 100. I feel like I'm giving up if I do that. Stop at 80. Shoot. Need some music, man. I can't play music because I got the live stream going. All right. Shoot. Yeah, 80. Dang, dude. 80. 80 pull-ups. What's up, David? Oh, really? Well, that's true. I could just put a separate. It's just weird because the thing I use to play music is my phone. But I can find another one. Play some music. All right. 80 pull-ups. That's fine. I'm gonna go do some other stuff in here, but 80 pull-ups for the day is fine. First live stream. Appreciate you. David, thanks for cruising by. Caleb, Corbin, I'm sorry. And smash the subscribe if you're watching. How much can you bench? I'm the wrong guy to ask. I'm the wrong guy to ask. All right, everybody. Hope you have a good day. God bless.